External audio recorders such as the Zoom H1 or a more complex, the Tascam DR100 Mark II, are audio recorders that not only allow you to pick up audio from their microphones that they have on board, but they also allow you to plug in external sources to them. If your camera does not have a microphone input jack, you can plug your audio source directly in, like say for example this handheld microphone, I can plug it in directly to the line in. Once it's plugged in, I can now record audio from my handheld to this external recorder. If your audio is recorded on an external device such as a handheld recorder, you're going to have to sync the two up when you're editing your video. Now, because some of your software might not have the capabilities of syncing up the audio with the video on its own, you might want to consider using a loud clap. This way, when you look at the waveforms and you look at the video that you're trying to sync with it, you can match up the clap with the action of clapping, and then from that point on, your audio will match your video. One of the great things about external recorders is that if you're on a budget, these can also act as a handheld device. So instead of having a handheld microphone on me, if I can only afford one thing and my camera does not have onboard microphone inputs, and I purchase a handheld device such as the Zoom H1 and I do not have enough money to purchase an external microphone if that's what I'm in need of, I can use this external microphone as my handheld device. Although you must be aware that because this is made of plastic, it's going to have a lot of handling noise, and you might also want to get something such as a windscreen that you can put on top of the microphone to avoid that P sound that sometimes you hear, those P popping sounds or those aggravated S sounds. You can also put this on a shock mount to limit the exterior handling noise. Another cheap alternative to handheld microphones is using your cell phone's microphone app and having this as a handheld device. So right now we're getting our audio from my iPhone app on the iPhone 4S, and you can hear my voice clearly, although it's not as clear as my lavalier microphone, and it's probably not going to be as clear as a cardioid handheld microphone or even an omnidirectional microphone. But this is an extremely cheap alternative, as most people nowadays do have a cell phone. Some of the microphones you might have XLR inputs, such as this shotgun microphone. It's got these three little prongs and it's got a circle plug that's supposed to go in there. So in situations like this, what you can do is you can plug in your XLR cable here, and then if you have an external handheld recorder such as the Tascam DR100 Mark II or such as the Zoom H4n, you can plug it in to its XLR input jacks. Another great benefit of using an external handheld recorder is that you can monitor your audio. So I can plug a headphone into my Zoom H1 and listen and see if I'm picking up a lot of external noise. I can lower the input, or if I'm plugging it into my Tascam DR100 Mark II, I can do the same thing. If your camera does have a microphone input jack, external recorders also serve as great backup audio recorders in case your audio malfunctions on your camera.